Hello, Douglas. You're tuned in with Cool FM Live, and this is Douglas Now. This is the show where we highlight the people and the projects that are shaping our community. My name is Alejandro Gutierrez, and on this episode today we're joined by Mayor José Grijalva and newly selected and appointed council member Gustavo Durazo.
José Grijalva, Mayor of the City of Douglas.
My name is Gustavo Durazo. I'm the council member for Ward 3.
One of the first questions I would like to ask is, what has been the most surprising challenges and opportunities that you've encountered while serving Douglas?
The most surprising thing I've seen is that people now that they know I'm part of the council is that they reach out with issues with the city. Like, I've had a lot of people reach me about the state of the streets, especially after our monsoon season that dragged on for most of fall also. Now, there's a lot of potholes throughout the city. The other thing is the events, like when is the next event? What's the plan for upcoming events with the city? How to promote it more? Because a lot of people do complain that there's not enough publicity, that they don't attend the events because they don't know that it's happening. So we have to figure out a way to reach out those members in the community that are active on social media, but also just blast it throughout the streets, making sure people, if you're going over to Walmart or to Ross or anywhere, that they know that there's some big event happening in the city.
So what about for you? It's almost been a year as you being mayor.
December 11th was a year. It's been fun. It's been different since council. Like Gustavo said, there's more people that reach out because now I'm not limited to a specific ward. Now the whole city's my ward in the sense. But the biggest challenge has been just the perception of Douglas. We haven't been out there. We haven't been marketing. We haven't been really welcoming. One of my things is when I talk to businesses, it's not, what do you want from me? It's, how can we get you here? Well, how can we accommodate you? And, just being right by the border, the publicity that we get from the national news is a negative for us because it's a border that they say it's dangerous. But once people come here, they love Douglas. So the hardest part is just getting them here. The easiest part is them coming back. So that's one of the biggest challenges. And also, like Gustavo was saying, our marketing, we have to go and see how and where people get their information from. It's not Facebook anymore. Now it's TikTok. Now it's Instagram. Now it's different things, different mediums with social media.
So there's a bit of controversy with the downtown reservation coming up. I understand that there's a bit of pushback from some members of the community, and some people are for it, some people are not for it. What do you have to say to that?
When I was council, and this started back when I was council, they put the surveys out. I stood with the downtown shop owners. Because it's going to affect them. Whatever they think is best, we should, because I don't own a business. I'd like to listen to the business owners on what they need. But sort of when I resigned in April to run for mayor, they had a special meeting in May with 2 council members that were appointed when myself and Ward 2 resigned because they were going to run for an office, and they voted on it. And I told the shop owners it's a resolution, so that money's already going to be spent for the architectural design. If you want to change anything, then we have to get another architectural design. So I still stand the same way. They know best, but this process has already gone through so much with the last administration that it's going to cost money. So it's the people's money, whatever they'd like to do and what's best for downtown. At the same time, we leverage downtown, but we also leverage our business district just because it's on 5th Street. All the shops are there, all the majority of the restaurants are there. So we're just trying to leverage Douglas entirely. But when it comes to downtown revitalization, I'd like to listen to the downtown owners to see what's best.
As a nurse practitioner and doctor of nursing, what can you do to help improve healthcare access or provide care for Douglas residents through the city, work or partnerships?
With the health, like here in Douglas, where we still have 3 mental health providers. Okay, so it's CHA, Pinal Hispanics, and Trikawa has their own mental health also. But the same issue we run even with 3, that there's an abundance of need for care. So even with that, like some of the agencies are full, or they have a lot of a wait list to get the intake, which for psychiatric and mental health issues, it's very expensive. It's not like going to urgent care, getting seen up by your blood pressure and diabetes, and having everything sorted that day. No, over there it's like each intake takes more than an hour. Takes a lot of manpower. There is here in Douglas, we have a lot of pediatricians, so it helps for newer families if they want to come over to Douglas. We have more pediatricians than Bisbee, and some, I don't know about service, but like for population, the ratio of how many pediatricians per kids, we have more. So that's good. So hopefully now with the port of entry coming, and people will notice, hey, Douglas is a small town, they have schools, a lot of parks, and we could get into the doctors faster here than in Tucson or Phoenix, which sometimes is the case. Sometimes we do have patients wanting to come to Douglas because it's just faster to get into a doctor here.
Mayor Grijalva, you have emphasized being a voice for the people. So what specific measures will you implement to boost community engagement, such as town halls, online feedback, or outreach to underrepresented neighborhoods?
Yeah, it's just being accessible. Like Gustavo said, if there's people at Ross, why not have just put a table out there and just say, hey, the mayor's gonna come. Do you have any concerns? Because we should be hearing the concerns from our constituents. We should be hearing concerns from tourists too. What can we fix? Is it the image of Douglas? Is it the marketing? They have ideas from all around where we could benefit from too. So we just have to be accessible. But I like to just be public, and that's where I get all my information from. Even during events, a lot of the times people don't know I'm the mayor, because when I go to the wrestling shows, I'm in gym shorts, and I'm just I like to consider myself a regular person. I'm not in a suit, where I just ask them questions. What do you think about Douglas? And they're very honest, and then I tell them who I am. So it's just about, for me, being down to earth, being approachable, and being accessible to the public is important. And everybody's different. There's people who don't have Facebook, who don't have cell phones in town. In my ward, that's how they are. You have to go to them. And then there's people that that have shops downtown. You have to go to them. A lot of them don't sell online or have Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. So you just have to know your audience.
So I guess this question could go for the both of you guys. How will you get more people involved in city decisions, like through meetings or online ways to share ideas?
You want to take that or first?
Well, the first thing is the easiest would be just polling and see what's the best media for them to receive that information. Okay, through the town hall meeting, through events at the park, just to disseminate all that information to them. Why? Because we could do it the most formal way, do it at council meetings, boss it all over, but not everyone has the option to come, especially because they're late at night sometimes. Just figuring out what the people want, how they want to receive it, and then we'll just focus on those avenues to disseminate that information to them.
With me, that's why I have my chat with the mayors once in the morning, once in the evening on different days. Well, I try to have them on different days because I know it's intimidating for people to want to come down to City Hall, and especially if they complain, they're going to say, well, they know who complained. And when I have those unofficial town halls, I don't have staff there. Because in my mind, I should know the answer to the majority of the questions, and if I don't, I could always come back to them and get their information and answer them. And it's easier for them to be in a public setting. That's how my State of the City, I didn't have it at City Hall, I had it at the park, where people, I saw a lot of people that I've never seen before, and they just went because it was, in public. I think we just have to, again, think outside the box, and just don't have official town halls. Just go out and tell people, hey, I'm going to sit at a restaurant for an hour. Come and talk to me, or I think we also have to be proactive. When we go to shops, when we go to restaurants, say who you are, say what you do. And, if you have any questions, that, they can ask you. And I think we have to, I know we have wards, but that's why I wanted to eliminate the wards, because we all get paid with the same taxpayer money. So we should be able to represent everybody. That's the hard part about downtown. because it's not broken up vertically, it's broken up horizontally. So you have Ward 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think the only ones that don't have downtown is Ward 5 and 6. But they have a say in the decision, you know, so I just think we have to reach out to people, and like Gustavo said, just find the best way to. I tell people all the time too, you know, if you don't want to go to City Hall or you can't make it out to the restaurant, if you want to get your block together and go to your house, I'll meet there. We can have an unofficial town hall there where it's, you know, in a private setting where they feel comfortable. But it's just about getting the information to the people and respecting their voice. I think a lot of people just want to be heard. We need to be giving out our information, whether it's just our email, so they could reach out to us. It can't be just at a council meeting where they see us, or, you know, they're going to stop us at, you know, if you work at your workplace. We have to make ourselves accessible after work hours, before work hours, or on the weekends. I mean, we know what we signed up for, and I tell people I'm never off the clock. I got asked right now, you know, what did you do this weekend? Let me remember, because I, you know, even if it's not official business, I'm still around and people still want to voice their concerns or, you know, their ideas at the very least. So we just have to make ourselves accessible and go to the people.
Economic revitalization was a highlight in your State of the City address. What initiatives do you back for supporting small businesses, tourism, and events to make Douglas more vibrant and more appealing to people?
So one of the things we used to do was billboards. Let's put billboards up. And I told, you know, I mean, they're very nice looking billboards, but it doesn't grab people's attention. So bringing WBC boxing in March, that event's gonna really market itself. And we're going to market in Texas, we're going to market in New Mexico, we're going to market in Northern Arizona, in Mexico, because those boxers are going to come here from those gyms. So my line of thinking is more of, let's have these special events, let's go big, and let them market themselves, because they have to come to Douglas to see those. And then, you know, when we have like the boxing, I already told staff, whatever day we're having the boxing, let's have something downtown and tell our merchants downtown, because our shops are very, very unique. It's not like something you can get in Tucson or Phoenix. So, you know, we're just trying to market it differently, you know, not staying, you know, this isn't no offense, the 90s, you know, with the billboards. Now it's more proactiveness, and also going into Mexico and highlighting Douglas. I mean, that's how Nogales, that's why they're where they're at. That's why, you know, Tucson is where it's at, where they're at. Because they highlight everything, they just don't, it's not to a niche audience, it's to everybody. And we have to have special events. Like me and Gustavo were talking about Los Apson. That's a different, you know, style of music that we haven't had here. We're gonna bring different people here. The pro wrestling that we have once every quarter, that's a different part of the city. And we have people from Phoenix and Tucson coming down just for that. That's where I'm trying to leverage more hotels, because why we can't have people from Phoenix just come and then go back on the same day. We want them to stay here. We want them to eat. We want them to shop here. So we're leveraging everything we can and just thinking differently.
All right, that's all I have for you guys here on Douglas Now. My name is Alejandro Gutierrez, and this is Cool FM Live. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.